Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again. Today I am fishing in Quanchkin Lake. I know I'm always saying that wrong. It's fine. It's not a problem. I've said it kind of. Anyway, we are going for alligator gar today. I'm going to show you how and where to catch these alligator gar. So the biggest on record, I think they go up to I'm always on the wrong thing. There you go. So the biggest it goes up to is 99 pounds. They're not the biggest fish in the game, but I'm going to show you how to catch them, just because I used to catch a lot of these back in the day at mudwater. So I'm going to try here in Quanchkin Lake. Let's fish here. So this is where I'm set up. Let me show you on the map one more time. So this is my guy. Down south is where we're fishing. So we're going to get into it. We're going to get set up here. I'm going to chat to you guys for a little bit whilst we get prepared. So we start from 9 PM. I always fish for these gars at 9 PM. That seems to be the best time. So I've got a little spot just out there. It's probably quite hard for you to see now, but you might have been able to see it better in the daytime. So I'm going to cast out there, which is around about 120 to 130 foot. That marker there just in front of the tip of my rod there that you can see, a little bit of a way out there. So to do this, I'm going to do it anywhere between 120 and 130 foot every cast. So to do this, you're going to need at least a good rod. Heavy chaser rod is probably recommended. If you have a better rod than the heavy chaser, which is the one that I'm using right now, which is the best bottom rod on the game, if you got that, then it's going to be a breeze. It's going to be easy to reel them in. Again, it's going to be pretty easy even still with the heavy chaser. If you're not a high enough level and you don't have very good rods unlocked, then I probably wouldn't recommend fishing for these fish unless you have the other options are heavy chaser, the very best bottom rod there, or if not, you could get away with using a bottom sniper rod. That would also work. The match rod or the spell launcher or the Majesty, there you go, that's the one I was thinking of, which are also float rods. Bottom sniper rod is a lower level rod. You probably could do it with that. If not, you could also do it with a big ally rod as well. That would also work. So yeah, there's a few different rods you could use it with. Now, people said to me, if I use titanium leaders, these alligator gar are gonna, if I don't use the titanium leader, sorry, if I don't use the titanium leader, the alligator gar are actually going to end up biting off my leader. I haven't actually experienced that yet, so because I haven't experienced it, I'm still going with using mono leaders. I feel like that mono leaders is a thing that I use quite a lot, so that's what I'm using here. I'm going with mono leaders again to see if it's okay. If it does break off, obviously I will tell you and I will let you know, but if it does break off, I probably am going to change everything to titanium leaders. Not probably, I will. So I'm going to cast this one out to there as well. 120, 130 foot every single time, just in front of that tree, just out in front there. I know it's a little bit hard to see because we are in the night time, but just where the tip of my rod is, I cast further than that all the time, and then I bring it back to around about 120, 130-ish foot. That's the way I do it for these gars. So I'm going to make some cuts and edits just to speed up the process of this, and I'll bring you guys back in when I get a fish on. Again, you could always look at my rods. I will show you once I've caught a fish and I bring the fish in. I will show you I'll show you that each set up for what line and what leader, all of that good stuff, what kind of weights and stuff that I'm using for each different rod. Okay, so I'll bring you guys back when I get a fish on. And we got a fish on. There you go, this is our first one. So just to mention, we do live streams with Facecam and mic. Anytime I make videos like this, I always just hit record because they're quick, easy videos. I randomly get this idea and I make these videos by hitting record. But anyway, this is our first alligator gar. So they don't go up to unique, they only go up to trophy, but very easy to reel in with this new rod. So that's really good, the new bottom rod. There's our first, there you go, trophy alligator gar. That's our biggest personal best on PC. I've obviously had bigger on PS4, but there we go, there's our first one. So I'll bring you guys back when we get another one on. Okay, so here we go. We now have mission complete. Gar trophies, great collection. This has just come up literally just after that fish that I just caught. 5,430 cash, 4 bait coins. That's pretty decent, and a Gar trophy. So I'm happy with that. There we go. We'll add that. I'm going to quickly show you my rod setups for a second, because I did say I was going to show you that. So I have not bothered to use titanium leader yet, because I've only had that one Gar. I think I'm going to actually be alright using the mono leader, if I'm honest. So I'm using mono leader 70.5 pound, and then I'm using this closed feeder as a 7 ounce, and then the line I have on there, you don't need to use this heavy duty line. You can use 66 pound braid, which is what I have on this setup here. So it's exactly the same setup, but using 66 pound braid. That will also work. Just don't max it out if you're using that rod, because obviously your line will snap off. If you don't want your line to snap, then obviously go with stronger braid. Using you're probably better off using the 76.5 braid. If you use 76.5 pound braid, and then your leader and your line is not going to snap. Oh wow, it does do that a lot as well. Just to mention, it beeps and then it kind of stops. So wait until you see the rod move, or wait until you see the line moving. Anytime there is updates on Fishing Planet, oh this is a good one. Yeah, anytime there is updates on Fishing Planet, we download and install as quick as we possibly can. I set up a live stream. I always buy DLCs, and we jump straight into the new lake, showing you, this is a good fish, showing you new best hot spots, and how to catch certain fish, where to catch certain fish, all of that good stuff. We always do all the missions all across Fishing Planet. If you're interested in missions, you can check those out across the channel. We've got tons and tons of missions all across the channel. I just wanted to fish this place because I did the mission for this place, and I quite enjoyed catching some of these alligator gar, so I thought I'd make a separate video of catching some alligator gar just to share that with you guys. Alright, this one I think is bigger than 50 pound. I think this is bigger than our last one. Again, the leader hasn't bitten off either, using the mono leader, so there you go. There's a new bigger one, 68 pound and a half. Caught that pretty quick as well, didn't take too long compared to the last alligator that we had. Okay, I'm going to cast it back out again, showing you where, just there, which is anywhere between 120 to 130 foot out there. Sometimes the rods do beep and they don't go off. They just beep and then they stop. So yeah, definitely wait until your line is actually running, or you see your rod moving, one or the other. Okay, so I'm going to get one more fish on. Hopefully I can, well, yeah, I'll see if I can try and get one bigger than that one, and then I'll bring you guys back when we get another one on. Or the big ally rod. The big ally rod's definitely going to take a short minute to reel it in, that's for sure, but it's not going to be impossible. If you don't know how to use max drag, you're wondering how am I not breaking my line and rod and gear. I actually did a live stream dedicated to that, because everyone keeps on asking me how I do it. So yeah, max drag, you can check it out. I made a live stream on it, showing different rods how to use max drag without your rod, line and reel snapping off. You could always check it out if anyone's interested. Make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, drop a like if this video did help you out in any sort of way. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. It's nice to drop back to some of these lower lakes rather than always those new lakes every now and again, just to show you guys something different. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to be bigger. Wow, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. So 91 pounds, 91 pound alligator gar. That's beautiful. Alright, another fish on. Let me get it. Here we go. We got another fish on. These alligator gar are absolutely insane. You can catch them really fast paced, which I love that. I love that we can catch them fast, and as well as catching them fast, they don't get bad XP and cash, if I'm honest, considering it is a lower end lake, and this one's definitely a smaller one. It's definitely a smaller one. I reeled that one in really, really easy. Yeah, 27 pound. But not bad XP, not bad cash. Again, not the best, but if you're a low level, it's not too bad. Hope you guys did enjoy this one of showing you how to catch the alligator gar. I don't know why, and I can't remember who, but someone told me that I cannot use mono leaders because they will bite off the line. That is not the case at all. Mono leaders work perfectly fine. I guess if you was a little bit paranoid about it, you could put on the titanium leaders, but I haven't had anything snap off, so yeah, the biggest fish that we caught was obviously the 91 pound, which was on the heavy chaser rod. There's my exact setup of what I used and what I caught it on. Any comments, leave it below. Don't forget to drop a like. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.